not realize that musical instruments are really mechanical. But now electricity is beginning to show amazing musical possibilities which will ultimately be realized through the use of electrical musical instruments.
We are PatchXR, and we've worked in mixed realities for over 5 years, using what we know to take sound and image to the next level. When the tools we use to paint, sculpt, or play music changes, what we create changes with it. We fell in love with XR technologies because it allows us to make exactly those new kinds of tools that will allow creators to go places and show us things that no one's ever seen before. Because when technology takes a leap, so does culture. Right now, it feels like things are ready to change again. Spatial computing, mixed realities, algorithmic programming, and instant online connectivity. We think art and the creative tools used to make it should keep up with this development. So that's what we set out to do. First of all, we needed to give people access to these new possibilities, but without all the complexity. It needed to feel intuitive and inviting. Very quickly, our first focus became music, or to be more precise, sound itself. We looked at how sound is created so that we could give sound physical properties, to build something that changes the way you compose and think music. The result is our engine. Today, 5 years later, it's a completely modular workflow for creating electronic music in 3-dimensional space. Imagine that you are inside an electronic instrument, hiding in the wires and switchboards and changing them around. That is kind of what it's like, except that's only the beginning. That's because it's actually a programming language in its own right, built from the ground up for the possibilities of XR. This sets it apart from any other VR music software out there. Because we didn't set out to simply replicate existing instruments in VR, we built something that expands imagination to allow the user to redefine what an instrument can be. That happened to us as well, because as we created this tool, we started to realize that we were erasing the divide between sound and visuals. By using the engine, our music was becoming sculptural, and it opened up huge opportunities for new ways to imagine what a sound experience can be like. Even more than before, we wanted to see sound. So we kept working on what it would mean to completely rethink the way sound and image interacts. The result is what we call Patchworks, a series of experiences that feels like the beginning of a new genre. Building on top of our engine means we can create powerful, immersive, and surprising content faster than most. This is visual music, and it can literally be anything. Sound and your surroundings become blended together, alive and responsive. This is our answer to the question of where technology is taking music and visual arts. They will blend together into something radically new, but completely intuitive. Our engine is a tool for thinking, creating, and enjoying music in a completely new way, and it's only getting more powerful. What we really want is to see what people do when we give them complete control of an audiovisual world creator. In time, we want to enable people to make whatever they can dream up from their own home, and that's when things will start to get really interesting. We want to see people sharing their creations with each other, remixing them and creating a community for a new way of making and enjoying visual music. We know that people are waiting for it, because music, art and technology is always in a state of change. From the first electronic synthesizers to the latest digital suites, musicians always follow the instruments and change the way music sounds. Today, music is about to turn visual, and it's going to change the way we share, enjoy, and create it forever.